Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, for another day of Cozy Grove. Day 7. Got a whole week going on in here. So, let's see what we got to do today. We'll have enough eggs. What matters is that bird essence. Do. Got that punctuality one. And what the heck is that you... Okay, those look like mixed greens. I don't have those yet. Let's get our reward first. Okay, some more quartz. Pretty sure I don't have any. Yeah, those would be the higher level veggies. Bird essence. Okay. Start off with a little bit of harvesting while I'm starting. Boop, boop, boop.
No, God! No, God!
Hey, MRX Gaming, nice to see ya.
No!
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Ninja Gaiden and Sigma. Hey, Foxy.
Hey, what happened, bro? Where the hell's your car? Hey.
This is bullshit, Anna. Yeah, I'm out. I'm going back to Ventura, and I'm taking Richie with me.
But we're a crew.
Not anymore. It's over.
What? You just gonna walk to Ventura?
Yup. You're on your own.
Interesting. I hope you both are having a nice day. Always nice to see you, Foxy. Hope you had your coffee for the day. I'm working on mine right now. Can I help you with something? Hey, Slayer. Yes, must have the coffee. Get Slayer shut out here. Yet. So, video idea. Oh, as long as you got the drive to at least try making it. Oh, here's that Be quiet, no, 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 no? Or is that a no, I don't want to do that sort of thing? No, 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 no. Yeah, did you know brewing tea is an essential survival skill? If you're ever lost and low on food, boiled roots can provide much needed nutrition. Plus, it tastes lovely. I could do with some roots right now, actually. Okay, actually have that. So, oop. There you go. Thank you. Once I've cleaned these and boiled them in water, they'll make excellent tea. What are we gonna be? Special guest judges, eh? They're gonna be on judging how awesome you guys are, because I can't do that. It sounds too tough. You guys are both just too damn awesome. Stabby, stabby, step. Oh, I'm over here. I guess I'll talk to this one. What's the new recipe? Oh, actually, I can make. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, on who has the most embarrassing story? Hmm. Hey, Tofu.
Nay! Don't touch a thing. Do not touch the rubbish. I've seen you.
He's your roommate, kid.
I'm your roommate.
Tofu gangsta the first.
This song is so cursed, I adore it. Extra nozzles,
Hey.
nozzles, boop, 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 boop. I thought you were sober. Who, me? This song sucks. LOL. Doesn't suck as hard as you. LOL. No, just kidding. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Jaden. I'm sorry.
Oi.
Don't hate me. How's everyone?
Whee! Yay, drunk one. Don't be scared, Foxy. As long as you're having fun with it, doesn't matter too much. Okay, requested. We will send it through Postal Bear as soon as it's finished. Okay, so what about your quest? Well, what the heck's the other? Need to finish getting that. Huh. Huh? Oh, that's the other thing. Hard roll. So I need 2 dust and nuts and a deer essence. Oh, I'll be right back. Hey, stop attacking me. Sorry, kiddo was being loud and I wanted to go and make sure he didn't hurt himself by accident. The gold, I am not 100% sure yet, Tofu. I'm still messing around with learning all things with stream avatars. Me, Foxy, Tech, Nova. Okay. Hey, thank you for 100 biddles. Did that give you gold? I don't know how that works. Wait a minute. No way. I have to see if I can adjust that. So if it's charging people 100 bits for 1 gold, if I can change that, I will, and I'll see if I can get your stuff fixed. Because at most, like 1 bit, if that's what the idea is, 1 bit for 1 gold. That's what I'm gonna change it to if I can figure out how the hell to do that. Because somebody paying $10 just to throw a bomb sounds like some Bolsheviks there. Either way, I need spirit deer essence and 2 toasted nut flour. Which I already know how to make that. What can I help you with? Hey there, Bright Eyes. You just missed one of my infamous promotional events. I give away a bunch of samples of stone fruit muffin. I've got a problem, though. Hey, you're a bit of a problem solver, aren't you? Yeah, I've been known to solve problems, too. Bah. Let's make it 3 then. See, I accidentally used the good toothpicks in those samples, the ones that with the liqueur finish. Hey, you got the jumpy thing. Maybe that's gold also. Five. Oh, now you're up to 7. Maybe it's from being here for a set amount of time too. I'm not saying the bakery's in financial trouble, but I can't exactly buy a whole new set of toothpicks and still make rent, you know? Jeez. Those must be some darn nice toothpicks. So if a helpful scout would track down those used toothpicks and bring them back to me, well, it would mean the world. Okay, lost by a burrow. Looked at any stockpiles. Okay, so stockpiles are near the Maker Bear. This together. Piggy places along the way? No. Okay, so you... Wait. Oh, I didn't get my stuff yet. Okay. Harvest. Alright, okay, so the coin...
I got the teddies from my window.
Yeah. So the gold does come from time. I don't mind that at all. Like, people not having to spend money on my crap, I'm okay with that. Let's see, so I can't get anything new from that one. Hey, Maker Bear, what you got going? Well, if it isn't my favorite Maker Bear. Sorry to impose on you again, but could you help me stock up on some crafting essentials? Which I already got. Boop, boop. Done. This is everything I needed. Sorry for the trouble, Maker Bear. I hope this makes it worth your while. What you hitting me with, boyo? Ancient ceramic pot, okay.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, where the heck is this muffin? Piggy toy. Let's buy a burrow, buy a supply shelf. Not seeing any darn muffins. Wait, is this? There you are, you sneaky little poohead. Stick piles, okay. Wait, it said there's... Lost it by a burrow. Okay, this might be it here, actually. Hey, burb.
Nice stab. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, this is whenever you're playing demo puppy. I
Not
love
too
whenever
hard,
you
though,
do the
because
lunge
then
at the
people
one
think I'm a tryhard,
survivor,
but I'm not a
and you just go rah. Well, you do your squeal. I can't do it.
I don't exactly want to kill them. They had a DC.
I don't mean to be expensive, Foxy. I
do,
just
however,
set
still
up
gotta get, like, my
this
books, you know.
avatar
I
stuff.
can't just not get books.
I don't mean to be expensive. Piles of sticks around these burrows. Oh, what are you up to? My youngest Willow is going through a rebellious phase at the moment. She's saying she wants a new look. Maybe some blue leaves. Look near festival balloons. I already know where those are. For... What? Okay. Oh, there's a pile of sticks right here, actually. Yay, one blue. Lost it by supply shelves. Maybe buried in a dirt pile. Okay. I'm up here. We shall see what you're up to. No. Thank you, Tofu. Hello there, constituent. Have I mentioned how much I love your whole Spirit Scout look? It's so unvarnished, so true to you. But now that you're a resident of our town, have you considered trying a few more fashion-forward pieces? Orange, yes. I could see you in orange. Here's an orange winter scarf to start the outfit. Mr. Kit should have the rest. Can't wait to see it. Oh. I don't want to change my outfit. Okay, got that done. This while I'm here. Hey, another leaf. Didn't mean to find that, but hey, cool. Okay, I know where Mr. Kit is. That sapling looks odd. Maybe it gets bigger over time. Let's see here. Check mailbox. Yeah, just gonna beat the heck out of each other's. Cheerios, Scatteroony. I've been teaching the rest of the troop all about ghost animals. Mostly you see wisp birds around these parts, but sometimes a ghost deer will show up. Did you know they are attracted to positive energy? So keep those good deeds coming, and you may be lucky enough to see one. Scoutmaster Blake. P.S. I got a really weird message from the folks at the main chapter. Oh god, not Cozy Grove. Nice. I got a bread basket. Okay, I'll take that, and this should be the greens I ordered. And then while we're here, we'll get the quest from him. And her, sorry. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, postal assistant? And wouldn't you know it, I've been changed to my post again. Great. I guess my ghostly punishment is enjoying this great weather? The chains do make it hard to collect packages, though. Think you could help me out? Okay, there's a few around here. Okay. There's a pile of sticks here. Oh, we got another muffin there. Saw the package they used. That was in the little chat bubble there, and I was like, oh, there's something to go after. Oh, the tree is starting to grow. This was just a pot before. Oh, okay. I also see. Yeah. Oop. Put you here. Oh, I didn't even notice that I got that. Boop, 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 boop. Place that there. Oh, hewn brick and an uncommon crafting chair. Okay. Let's sort this stuff and get these learned. Uncommon witch chair. Yeah, that's sort of interesting looking. Delights farmhouse, rare farmhouse delights crafting. Okay. Oh, crap! I can't remember what that's called anymore. Been so long since I've seen one of those. Let's see here. So I got the ancient pot, and bread basket. Okay. Let's dig this up. Okay. I don't have any radishes on me right now to give to that fella. Oh, there's one package. Why are you running? There we go. I bet you have a package as well. Yep. Actually, while I'm at it, and diggy hole. Another leaf. Feed bird. Good bird. Okay, essence. I need those. Feed. Nom 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 nom. Feeding the burbs. Tofu doing a little dance. Okay, let's start putting some stuff in storage here. In storage, sort. Spooky decor. Cozy decor. Don't you like spooky? Yeah, I like spooky. Oh, it's a common. Ah. I think this one likes it. Good bird. Hehe. Okay, likes rustic. Likes rustic. Likes cozy. So I can actually put this other piece over here for the time being. Oop, there we go. Bird happy. I think I might actually have enough to make the one recipe here. Ah, I'm 6 bird essences short. Darn it. I'll be able to make the boiled egg that I need for that. Requested. We will send it through postal bearer as soon as it is finished. Okay, so... Okay, I need to get this outfit going on here then. Where? And then, what else do I need for this? Cozy cap and a cardigan. Yes, wear that for now. Okay, now let's go up here and finish this quest. What a tasteful, refined fashion choice. A Scout Noir. It's just so you, don't you think? Yes, this new, highly personal style of yours is exactly what we needed in the town's color scheme. Nothing says self-expression like blending in perfectly. Now, if only we had some new decorations around town to further accentuate the vibe. Decorating has practical benefits, like making nearby animals happy, but the aesthetic benefits are priceless. I'll be sure to let you know if you wear or do anything that clashes with, well, everything else. Decorate more. I don't have precious, I've got uncommon ones. Okay. Mysterious stone table. Okay. Hey, got that. Just going to... There we go. I was waiting for it to go bing. Okay, attacking. It's a very chill game, but it says right on the store page that it is limited to essentially you're gonna get like 1 to 2 hours worth of gameplay per day because it is a daily game, just like Animal Crossing has its daily limits and stuff as well. But as the seasons change in real life, it also changes in the game. So there are some long-term goals in the game like that as well, where you've got to wait until the seasons actually change. But it's a bit of a grindy game here, so it's got its benefits for that at least. Don't have to, like, if you're kept occupied by one game pretty easily, then this one could probably keep going for a while. Yeah, sort of like that. Foxy actually compared it to Farmville. Which I can agree with to some degree. It's not all about the crops and stuff in this. It's about going around doing nice things for the bears. And it's also on the Switch, so if you happen to have a Switch, then you'd rather have that, then you got that as well. But I don't know if you got like a capture card or you intend to stream it or something. And yep, oh, there we go. Collect. Ah, all the stabbies. Medium ore this time. Almost got enough for you, Mr. Birdie. I haven't been able to finish the quest for the bird for the last like 2 days now. Oh, there's a muffin right there. Oop. Okay, and near a folding chair. Okay. Pile leaves. Package. Usually there's not piles of leaves down here, so that sort of stood out a small bit for me. There's another package right here. Okay, so Palace shopping, but oh, that's up to the northwest and one nearby the Crow's Nest. So I was actually near that already. Oh, didn't mean to go on up here. Monster Hunter, are you playing World or Rise? That's so foxy. Okay, that's the Crow's Nest. Where is this? Behind something in the Crow's Nest, okay. Darn bird. Supposed to be around here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dropping bags. Looking for an imp to chase up top here. Is it this one? There we go. You stop. Gotcha. There we go. Oh. Okay, what you got? So boop, boop, boop. Give you all those. You're natural at this, kid. Why, when I'm gone, they should make you the postmaster. I like Foxy's shenanigans. They're cute. Give her a head pet. Boop, 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 boop. What's in my mailbox? Okay, so I got my boiled egg. Nice. Why, if it isn't my little letter getter, just come to chat. To take my mind off things, I'm rereading my favorite postal decree, publication 59, abbreviations for use with zip code. Not only does this document establish the zip code system, but it also introduces the two-letter state abbreviations we know and love today. Some say this Postmaster General nailed it to the door of the Postal Service headquarters, but I think that's an urban myth. I never seen him pull out a mirror before. Put it back. I'll make it up when we're done. Ooh, Diggy.
Make it.
Okay, so I'm still missing leaves. I still need another... Okay, folding chair might be near the builder place. Spot near a skull tied to a stake. Okay. Oh, there's a point up here. Folding chair. Here's a folding chair. Oh, there it is. Oh, yay, got all the muffins. Let's go turn these in. Oh, that's for turning the fires. Two dig holes right next to each other. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, another blue leaf. Yay. Let's give you this. Muffins. Wow, you found every toothpick. You really are a world-class spirit scout. It's weird though. Some of these toothpicks still have muffin attached to them. Who takes a sample and throws it on the ground without eating it? Well, either way, thank you, Bright Eyes. I'm gonna give these toothpicks a quick dishwasher rinse and get them back in rotation ASAP. Oh boy. Hey, story advanced. Nice. I see this pile of sticks here. Before I forget about it, it's probably, yep, another leaf. Last of these. I'll get these coins first. Okay, so where's another one? Okay, that one's still near Skull's Side to Steak. Which I've got an idea where those are. How's my inventory doing? Inventory's doing pretty fine. Got 2 of those. Put these down here. Oh, already got it. Okay, cool. Oh wait, no, there's another one that's around sticks then. Gotta watch to see if the pointer turns to... Well, if the cursor turns to a pointy finger thing. That indicates whether or not, like right there, how it's pointing at the lamp there, means I can go up and interact with it. Where is... Still looking for... Okay. Saying that's near that, but I didn't see it near any of the ones on the beach. Sorry. Where is this? Oh wait, no. There we go. Got him. Yay. Let's see, so I need a radish, since I haven't found any of those yet. Trying to keep things in mind for stuff that needs to be turned into whatchamacallits. Into the imps, well, thrown to the imps. Oh, how beautiful. Now she will always stand out. Okay, joyous imp essence, quartz. Okay, I got all the coins. There's some more quartz there. That's for cooking. This is for finding relics. Hey, Tech. Nothing much, just chilling out and doing the stuffs.
Also, Unlock that. Lock that. Yeah, that's good enough. Right.
That
Now,
what is that game?
I think
It's like
2 and 2.
tabletop stuff.
Women tokens you get, what, 7 and 4?
Let's
come over here.
I know.
I know I had some news. Oh, I don't want to turn that in. Need that egg for finishing his core.
That's the black card. That had to be
Ooh, 6. Pretty fun but long game. I don't mind games that go long, sort of, at times. I mean, obviously, playing something like this. Let's sort this. Mole taco. Tacos. Okay, so taco is taco. I'm happy to have it. Oh, the bomb. Okay, so let's put some stuff in here first. Now with the shells. Put all that in storage. Sort. Need that radish for one of the guys. Let's get all these harvested. There we go. Harvest that. I'm getting a whole lot. Oh no, I am getting an okay bit of veggies. I just was missing a pickup. Okay, let's give you the fire stuffs. More! Only 6 more. Yep, already at the halfway mark. Delicious. 5 more. Yeah, I know, there's one that's eager to give me a vlog, but I need the materials for finishing what they want. Harvest the berries. Stuff in storage. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Those in storage. I don't have a deer essence though. I need 6 more bird essences. I'm happy I figured out how to put the little chat bubbles above you guys. from wherever you talk. That's one thing I wanted to... Guys, I only know some of the stuff that I've seen from other people using stream avatars. And I do know that, like, if you do pixel art at all, you can make your own pixel set for whenever people come into your stream, and it's unique to your stream then. This is actually one, well, what I'm using right now is just one that was put up on the Steam Workshop, because I don't do anything with pixel art at the moment. I just mess with Blender. But I do recall seeing there is a way to do stuff to make like pixel art in Blender. So who knows, maybe down the line I might poke at that and see what I've come up with. Yeah, Steam Workshop. There's some games like well, Steam avatars have access, well, use the Steam Workshop, but there's like other games that like Killing Floor. That one you can download maps from Steam Workshop that people made, and you can play on those. And then Terraria is another one that's on Steam here that you can download mods through the Steam Workshop. So basically it's like Nexus or Curse Gaming for the mods that people make for games. Make sure I'm just throwing one at this fella. I don't want to throw it too far and end up having the radishes go in the water. What you giving me? Another essence, okay. Let's actually pull this out. Okay, get a little bit closer. Closer, colder, hotter. Around here somewhere. There we go. Ta-da! Marble. Yeah. I don't mind teaching people about stuffs, especially whenever I've like tinkered with the stuff myself as well. So like, then I know I'm not just being some BS to someone. But yeah, Tech. If you get Stream Out Avatars, which is this program that I'm using for putting the cats at the bottom of the screen, there's a way that you take your pixel art and you put into a sheet like you would for like a game and stuff, and then you port it into Stream Avatars and you use that for like the stuff that it assigns to the people that come into your chat. And you can also set up so it's like whenever somebody says something in your chat, I think mine's currently set so that it only assigns a cat to a person that's a follower at least. Ooh, treasure map. You also set how long the avatar stays up. So like if they're inactive in chat for like 5 minutes or more, then their cat will disappear. So I think I got mine set up to indefinite because I just like seeing all the kitty cats there. I also don't like obligating people to stay in my chat to have their cat chilling out here. But right now I am mainly just going around looking for daily collectible stuff. There's a new shell. Because the badges also do this stuff. It exploded like it broke. You're the second plate person I know of that damn hot water tank it broke. I know you live in an apartment, but if you happen to have a hose, try to connect it to the damn hot water tank and drain it out so it's less of your floor getting messed up and less likely your goofball neighbor from downstairs will come up and start freaking the hell out about water coming down to their place. Also, definitely report it to the landlord, so send somebody out ASAP to fix it. Until then, Burb and I can call you Stinky all we want. Unless you enjoy taking cold showers, and that's... Still, this sucks. I've dealt with... There's no water, but said there's no water at all. Yeah, it shouldn't have done that. Alright. Wait, so was the, stuff your neighbor was going... My faucet in the shower is a single one, and it won't work at all without any hot water. Oh. That sucks. The way some of these people built these places, like, I used to do construction shit, and remodeling people's, like, bathrooms and stuff was part of the job. It just, the way some of these apartment complexes did their plumbing and their electrical is just pathetic. You can tell they literally went with the cheapest contractor they could find. Oh, I think that's a new mushroom. Yeah, trumpet mushroom. I haven't had one of those before. Ooh, you take pecans, eh? Did I get one? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Here we go. Toss that to him. Pull my fishing rod back up. It's like, it shouldn't... Your faucets shouldn't be like null and void just because the hot water is not working. It should not be like that. Sort. No, this is a new one, right? Yep. Okay. Dishwasher, microwave, cup. Thankfully, mine's not that bad, but and that's pretty damn bad. That's like that might even be a faulty breaker for that. Which they should look at if you've reported that before. If not, I don't know if it's HUD housing or not, but you should be able to report them not actually taking care of that shit because that is an electrical hazard. Oh, bug.
Later, I'm a kid. I get muscles to push the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanna play with there. I wanna play Minecraft. I'm good playing Minecraft. It's so good. Oh, and Dad. And I so good. You're not taking out the end again. Yes. I'm being good. Watch some TV. Okay, there. Okay.
Bunch of
Put
sticks.
there. Oh, wait. Yeah, muscle. We have the muscles. They do it.
Yeah, I don't have a... That's a pro one, so I can't harvest it. I have yet to get this thing for upgrading my pickaxe. Doesn't seem to be anything right there immediately. I keep looping along the beach and missing out, checking this area. Month for a 3-bedroom unit. Yeah, that is pretty damn expensive. Yeah, and that's pretty crazy, Tofu. Like, I've got a 2-bedroom apartment, and I don't even pay a fourth of what you pay for your place. $235 a month, US dollars. Oh, don't kill the chickens. What am I messing around here? I have this feeling there's something around here that I keep missing somehow. It'd be easier if I could actually finish this guy's quest, and this would all light up. At least out to here. I wonder if I can make anything new with you. There. Oh, that's a common witch chair. What's this? Oh, that's a farmhouse one, but that takes happy bird essences, which I'm still making one of those, trying to make one of those for another. Yeah, rent is pretty damn bad. It doesn't help that the landlords are people that don't know what the fuck they're doing most of the time. What I really hate is how, like, if something breaks, usually you have to wait for maintenance personnel to come along. The landlords don't know how to fix shit. They just know how to collect money, and that's it. Where my grandfather did owned a trailer park, 2 shops, well, two commercial business places, one of which he used himself, the other his brother used, and then a small apartment complex and 2 houses, and he fixed all the issues that came up, unless it was something just too big for him to fix on his own. Then he'd have his sons help with fixing shit, and if they didn't know how to fix it, then that was when they finally actually would have to be like, okay, we gotta call on somebody that specializes in this. Otherwise, it's like, you know, going in to change pipes or else redo electrical was stuff that almost everybody in my family knows how to do. On my dad's side, at least. But a lot of the landlords anymore is like, oh, if your hot water tank exploded, we'll have to call somebody for that and make an appointment, and you get to go without taking a shower, but we'll still have you pay full rent while you're waiting. Kind of pathetic how it runs anymore. have thought about getting, or pay out of your own pocket yet. Like, I thought about getting into the real estate stuff before in the past, but it's like I know I ended up screwing myself over by letting people slide because they had a hard month, or else they lost their job, but they're actually not looking for another job behind the scenes, sort of shit. So I end up screwed over and having to deal with any repairs for the place that they're squatting in and destroying while they're there. So yeah, I didn't get into the real estate stuff because I knew that down the line I ended up getting screwed. So only business sort of thing that I've got two business things that I'd always like to do, that I still keep in mind that I'd like to try doing at some point. One, I'd like to make an arcade. You know what I'm talking about, that Slayer. I'd like to make an arcade. Because those are very rare in the US nowadays. Hell, they're rare like everywhere, since almost any game you can get at home. But an arcade's one thing, and then another thing I'd like to make a food truck, I guess you could call it. Essentially, I want to get like a hot dog stand and be able to go out during events and stuff and give out free hot dogs to like kids and shit. And of course, events draw homeless people in some of the bigger cities, so it's like, you know, give free hot dogs to homeless people as well. Yeah. Well, there's not a whole lot of food trucks in the area that I live. Hell, there's like, supposedly there's a ice cream truck that goes around every once in a blue moon, but I have rarely ever even seen it. And I walk around town a good bit. So like I don't know where I think I've seen it maybe once, and that's it. And I've lived in this area for the past 5 years now. You don't know how to drive? Yeah, that happens. Wait, doesn't your man's drive? Well, he'd be busy with work. Okay. Yeah, where I live is sort of kind of country area now. Whenever I was younger, this was like middle of frickin' nowhere sort of place, but it's right off the turnpike. So now since compared to whenever I was younger, it's much more industrialized, but not to the point that like there's more industrial or commercial than there is residential.
Daddy, look.
Oh, fried rice. That's food trucks.
Look at me.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, that's one thing I've always wanted to visit Japan and like a few other places, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of people can relate to the whole wanting to visit Japan. But like, it started off as an obsession with anime whenever I was younger, and then like, yeah, there's more than just anime there. So there's festivals and all the different foods that you can try, and like some foods taste just better from the home country they're from than if I like made it at home. I can try to get it close to the recipe and stuff, but there's some ingredients that I just can't get in the US without having it specially ordered. Yeah, the old ice cream truck with the loudspeaker doing the little jingle as it drives around, and all the kids go berserk. Mom, it's the ice cream truck.
That's funny.
Speaking of which, there is a food truck simulator that there's like a demo of it that I tried, but God, it really needs to be optimized. I don't have the super best rig out there because this rig is maybe 3 years old now. Overall. But it still runs most games pretty well, especially whenever I'm playing a single player. I don't have to worry about extra going out for having OBS up and stream elements, well, stream avatars and Discord, you know, other stuff pulling on my system's specs other than just a game. I tried playing that food truck simulator with just that game up in Steam, obviously, since I had to have Steam up for starting the game, and it was just chugging. It was like that thing is just very, very poorly made at the moment. Needs more optimization done to it, and a lot of the reviews for it have been saying that as well. They need to optimize it better. Don't want to run after it to be sad. Also, I remember back in the day when credit cards weren't that big as they are now. Well, credit and debit cards. Like, heck, I know my dad still tries to keep some cash on him just in case. At all times. But, compared to whenever I was younger, he definitely keeps less physical money on him now compared to then. Because him and I actually had a conversation about that recently, like how shit's changed since I was younger and stuff. And, we even talked about like how a lot of landlords in the area don't seem to know shit about the job that they're actually taking on and depend too much upon repairmen, which, you know, in all fairness, it does cause another, you know, it does create a job for people. Oh wait, Gator here.
This guy got bad.
Keeping stuff. I've done that before. Have stuff in a. Oh yeah, Gator. I guess Gator hosted Small and Strong. Well, rated Small and Strong. 'Cause I was lurking in Gator's stream before. Oop. That's why I got that small lag spike switching over to streams. This game.
Yeah, I always
Oh, there's my OBS. Yeah, there's been a few times that like I've got a new wallet and put the old wallet away somewhere, and like wherever you found it, and looking through it, like just make sure I didn't leave anything in there. Turn out there's like a 5 or 20 in there. Oh yeah, there he is. He's a tiger, which is completely not a gator, but still. Hey, new. Since we do have, sorry that you're just lurking, but it's brought to my attention, so I will give Gator a shout out too. Gator's cool.
What?
Ah, the Ninja Gaiden.
Lava bad. Do not touch lava. Touches it anyways.
No problem at all, new. Hope you're doing better. Hope those boxers are still comfy for you. I had to bring that up since like it seemed like that tweet was a bit things are sort of shit at the moment sort of thing, and I was like, well, on the bright side you got some comfy undies. We got 3. I think it's 3 of those now. Alright, so my fire's slowly getting there. Let's put some stuff away here. Got a lot of mushrooms. Need 5 more of those to finish making a map. Yeah. Yes, little happies. I'll leave the flower picking stuff for after I'm sure I am done with getting all the diggies and all the leaves. That's a big fishy. Oh, there we go. File these right here. I didn't pick up a turnip. I think that's what that one wants, is a turnip. I'm pretty sure I'm out of those at the moment, actually. Sort of wish there was a way to clear away all these darn trees, or at least the green ones. That way I can expand my area. Yay, tofu. Oh, dogs, this is. 2 more days, Foxy. 2 more days. Since I don't think I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, it's closing in. I'm pretty sure that you already have everything all set up and all set. So I can't wait to see how it all goes down. Hoping no scuffery happens, but thus is the way of dreaming of life. Yeah, much the excites. Can't wait to see how it goes. 23rd at 8 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. Alright, the shoutouts thingy is actually called Twitch Guru. You can put, well, you can look it up as like one word there. Twitch Guru shoutout player should give you, I think it's like the first or second thing that pops up in Google. Hey, Bun Bun. And it's a very, very easy setup. It's actually just a source, a browser source, for whenever you put into OBS or Streamlabs. You don't need to like do any special permissions or any crap like that either. Thanks, Tofu.
Yeah, it doesn't give me my.
I was just getting to doing that.
That was a cloaker. 'Cause I was like, what the fuck? What is this? 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 That cloaker walked around 2 people.
Sound good?
Yeah, it's an HTML thing. Still looking. Oh, Diggy. Yeah. Gu Gais Ut Ak. Streamlabs. Anybody here use Streamlabs? I use OBS. If the stuff's separated as scenes and sources, like how it is in OBS, you would put it into the sources area. Yeah, OBS is a bit more technical than Streamlabs, but you have to remember, Streamlabs stole a lot of shit from OBS, so OBS is like the baseline, like the building block. I'm pretty sure Whoopi does. Well, that's because Streamlabs is also optimized to be a lot easier to use. Yet again, saying OBS is the building block, and then Streamlabs just puts on top of it overlays and stuff that make it nicer for the user interface. One of these days, I need to just look at Streamlabs OBS and like actually tell people like, okay, you go into this part of Streamlabs and you do this, this, and this. I don't know anything about Streamlabs. OBS has more options because more people work on making plugins for OBS. Like actually, like how I can, like right now I'm listening to another stream. I can, hold on a second, they happened to stop talking while I was, there we go. Don't know if you guys can hear him in the background, but
You can trust me. Oh, this gallery's cute. Especially
that's on my, that's being muted by a plugin that I got for OBS that lets me turn all of my audio sources into individual things. Yeah, my Discord audio is a separate thing. My game audio is by itself, so I can mute my game audio and you can still hear me just fine. My mic is by itself. My OBS alerts are by itself, and then I've got one extra one just in case. I actually had that problem before Bun. It turned out it was because of a driver's update that screwed up my audio stuff. So I had to reset my audio on OBS back to what I was using. So a lot of times it's because, like, if things screw up on OBS, it's because of some sort of update. Either OBS itself got updated, or else a driver got updated that conflicted with what OBS was set up by the user to be like, okay, hook onto this, and it just doesn't know better. Which is, you know, obviously a pain in the ass, but streaming, it comes with its scuff. like let's move this over here. You know, brief little thing here. Where is it at?
Look.
It's supposed to be blank here. So just give me a second here.
What happened?
Where is it? Where is it? Window capture.
Look at that.
Transform. Fit the screen.
It's Minecraft.
So we got. Wait, why is it still stretched out like this?
Look. The data box 1.
That's that. Alright, why is it? Oh, that's because it's trying to capture Cozy Grove, not the entire window.
Look.
Why isn't it giving me?
Oh, Daddy.
Either way.
Look.
That's not right. So delete that one for now. Yes.
It's
Up.
greenbacks.
Display capture. That's what I did wrong. Transfer. Fit the screen. Alright. So sorry for the mirror mode if this makes anybody sick. But
Dad,
in OBS we've
look at
got
that.
the scenes, which I can switch between like my starting screen, my full screen game. So you guys see like what you usually see with me in the corner here in the game. Got nested audio here, which is actually what puts all this in here. You see that right there? I have that scene of audio nest put into the sources. Hey, Gator. Mostly from Max. But because I've got this right here set up like this, so if I ever want to add a different audio source other than Chrome, Discord, whatever, I would have to go into Audio Nest and then add a new thing, but it'd show up in the audio mixer over here, so I can mute stuff as I go along. So if like play one that we know is a little bit bigger, you'll see this will start. Oh, it's actually not playing in the background. Usually it does that. Oh, there we go. You can hear it. And I can mute that whenever. And just, you know, that's the nice thing about OBS. You can get these little extra things because people make the plugins for them. And then eventually Slobs, Streamlabs OBS integrates that into their stuff. But for doing like the Twitch Guru stuff here, give me 1 second. I'd have to pull up my regular stuff, copy this, add browser source,
Pokemon.
Guru thingy. Put that there. Oh wait, no. I would actually post that there for now, so I can pull properties. Once you do the thing on the Twitch Guru website, you'll be given a URL to copy and paste into a browser source. So right now, the Guru thingy is just showing the default browser thing. Good. If you have it up already as a browser source, you go into properties, you post it in there. Now change it. So it disappeared now, but it's obviously going to show right here. Shout out a new.
These ones only have basically a motorbike with a little side cart, and it's got a little human butler on it. Oh look, it's coming back. Yeah.
Playing multiple.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but. God.
So mute that for the time being. Sort of neat, huh? But one thing is you have to scroll down some, or else you can just extend this stuff. You got all these different options. You can set the height and width ahead of time if you want to, but I just use the borders here to change stuff. Yay, tattoo. But I never ever use this actually on browser source things. But this right here, the refresh browser when Steam becomes active, is a useful thing to have. Where if I switched over to like Booba or 3Hunt or any of these other scenes and then came back to this one, it'd refresh this browser source, which is sometimes should be a browser one. Looks like a little globe. But whenever you come back to this, whenever I come back to this scene, it'll refresh this browser source here. So I don't have to come in here and refresh cache of current page, which sometimes if like your alerts aren't working, you might have to do that, where you refresh the cache of the current page, which you just right click on the thing, go to properties, scroll down to the bottom, and usually hit refresh cache of current page to fix an issue like that, where it might not be hooking onto your onto the URL for properly. So if your alerts aren't working from Stream Elements or Twitch Guru, you might want to come into the properties of that browser and then refresh it just to see if it works. Another thing is also if you're using the whatchamacallit, you're using that Fuji Discord. I've always got to look it up in my bookmarks. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah, Discord Reactive Images is the name of the website. But if you're using that and it's not showing your reactive, you might have to go into the properties here and do that refresh thingy also. If that doesn't work, you might have actually gotten disconnected. Well, your account might have gotten disconnected from your Discord account on that page. So it's not going to pick up the reactive for that either. The reactive thingy? There you go. That's the one I was just talking about. Bun. And that runs off of... That one's like a dumbed down version of the page. There's actually... Where is it? I got that bookmarked as well. The actual thing is that is through Discord's Stream Kit itself. The second link I posted. That's more of a pain to load up, well, set up, but it's more customizable and stuff. And technically, you could even set reactive images per person on that as well. But the nice thing about the first one, that one, is it will automatically hook onto somebody's, whatchamacallit, their Discord icon. So if they don't have a reactive image set up with that, then it'll go through their Discord icon. That'll show as your reactive instead. So, for the reactive Fuji Tech one, I have 2 set up for that. One for myself, which I keep as an individual one, and then you can do another one that could be, well, actually I got more than 2, but one for yourself, and then you can have one that's a group one that will add and remove people as they come into the chat, well, into the voice call. So it could get a bit crowded depending on how many people you actually have join in. But you can also use that site to make individual ones as well, where it will give you the link for each of those people's reactive image as an individual item. And then you can actually just throw those wherever you want, all over the screen. The benefit, obviously, you know, a reactive PNG is much less of a strain on your system than having VC-Face or vMirror or any of those other programs running in conjunction with the game you're playing and OBS or Streamlabs and all the other crap that goes along with streaming that you guys know. So I had a little class during the stream. But it can seem confusing to watch me like show you this stuff, but in all honesty, once you get a handle on how to do these things, it just becomes easy to just rapid fire add things as you need it and stuff. And all this crap I just learned from YouTube videos. I actually need to turn my... Another thing is whenever you change between the scenes, if you happen to mute, like if I mute my mic whenever I was in the recordings one there that I showed you guys how to set the stuff up, it keeps it muted whenever you go to other scenes, whenever you have nested audio like I have. So I had to remember to unmute my stuff. Yay, being the computer person in the house. I've been that since I was 14. So, over 2 decades of working on computers. Slowly learning about any of the new stuff that comes out. And obviously, don't have the money to grab stuff immediately. But eventually, whenever I do get my hands on things, I can learn about it then. I'm a much better hands-on learner than I am from just reading about something. So, whenever I learned SQL for doing my job, I was doing it all hands-on. I was working as a call center operator at the time, and had access to the database, so I would do like little test projects, I guess you could say, that wouldn't affect the database on a like dummy version of the database, so it wouldn't break anything while people were working. But that's how I learned how to do SQL, and eventually got the job that I have now, which is with the same company. So I guess you can sort of say that I had paid training for getting this job. And there's some people that would disagree with me being a good person, but thank you very much. No, I never run the stuff on the main database. I do have access to root for my company though, so that's a nice little luxury of being like, yeah, you could type in 3 words and get rid of your entire database. Well, 2 words and a wild card. 9 total blocks from the foundation. I'm trying to think of what that's from. I'm not finding any new stuffs there. I think I might have done all my daily work. Even with that small stint of just explaining stuff about OBS. And I really don't mind doing that at all, too, like explaining the OBS stuff and the streaming stuff to somebody, especially knowing that one of my friends is going to be starting soon, and seeing this from somebody you already talked to might be more helpful than just looking up a YouTube video. Yeah. Knowledge. It's always neat just pointing out, like, yeah, everybody uses a database on a daily basis. They just don't get in as in depth as I do. Like, you go on to Facebook or else come on to Twitch. You're accessing a database in some way.
Can I say hi? Hi.
Kiddo says hi to you guys.
Yeah, and I get a Nintendo Switch because I bought it because I already did because I pressed the button.
And that's why I don't keep my card linked to anything that he messes with.
I already did. Well, yeah. Just watch.
Yeah, if any of you guys have like an issue or anything, it's like I'm sure some other people in chat here would be willing to help as well. I think you guys are all pretty good peoples and are willing to help out with trying to teach things to others. Try hitting me up like 5 years ago, because I've been streaming for about 6. I probably would not help you at all.
See?
But now it's just like,
I did it.
I don't feel like competing with anyone. I'm too lazy to do that.
I did it. I buy it. I buy a Nintendo Switch and it's coming here. I need a Nintendo Switch.
Nah, no buzz. Thankfully. What's that hairball?
I got
That's not what I needed. Sculpture. Fun decor, common, seashell, large. Yeah, and heck, when I first started streaming, it was just from the Xbox, so it's not like I could have helped a whole lot either. Because, as I said, I don't like dispensing advice or trying to help people if I don't know the program. I haven't handled it myself, so I can't pull from past experience. Slobs I don't know a whole lot about, but I do know that it is very based off of like a lot of stuff that's on OBS, since the company stole from OBS. But OBS is open source, so I guess that happens sometimes. Yeah, I'm thinking I got everything clear for the day. We'll go up here and get our flowers. What we do, yay. But yeah, if any of you guys ever have any questions that I might be able to help answer, I could even pull up we can even do like a Discord call, and if it's something I could show, like this is how I do it, I could stream my screen from Discord and try to help you out with fixing the issue. Not guaranteeing that I'll be able to fix any issue, but I'll try to help out. That's pretty much all I can do. Pigments. Okay, so all these are things to throw in there. Yeah, there we go. Put in storage, sort. Put that. Gonna sell these shells real fast. Then we'll look for somebody right here. Oop, pile of leaves I just happened to come across. Yeah, I mean, some of these things, like getting, I still haven't figured out how to set up triggers through Triggerfire, which is what I use for my alerts. Well, not my alerts, but my redeems. It's TRIGGERFYRE, and that is yet another browser source thing that you just put into put onto OBS, and you get like some of the sound redeems that I have up. But there's also a way to set up triggers where it can do different things. Like I could give you guys the ability to zoom in the screen on my model for like 10 seconds or something, and it could play like the Drama Gopher music if I wanted to set it up like that. I have yet to actually go through the video and do it step by step, and then try repeating it without watching the video for other ideas. So I don't understand setting up OBS triggers just yet. But I do know what they're about. And once I do get that, then that'll be another thing under my belt that I could try to teach people whenever the time comes. Get the sea wheels. $100. So many kitties on screen now. See some people hanging out, just lurking, so I won't call you out, but thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, all the kitties. And I'm sort of like, I'm pretty sure Foxy's probably busy at the moment with that VC, but pretty sure another person's like, I don't believe they're there here. They might be at work right now. Oh, no problem at all, I knew. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Foxy? Giving Drinky a shout out just because he's a pretty cool dude, and he's a friend of Foxy's and I's. But he's a very busy dude with work stuff.
I have no idea.
If I remember right, he's a nurse. Good old Drinky. But Drinky does a lot of pixel art. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure he has
Yes!
stream avatars like I do. I'm surprised he hasn't done his own personal stuff with a stream avatar. Wait, did I just get a double? Yeah, hold on. I'll have to fix that afterwards. Right now, while I'm waiting, honestly. Gotta, if you're getting repeated audio, you might have to actually go in and get rid of things that you've done. And this is who I've been watching in the background, Sheldon36, who I rated yesterday. No, actually, I flat out have a notepad set up where after I say hello to somebody and do their shout out, I write their name down. This is just for this month. I've been doing this for a good while, ever since I noticed that there's some people out there that I've been showing a good bit of support, and they're never showing up to even say hi or hang out. So I was like, it's just Bolsheviks. One person actually, like, I think I had about 150,000 channel points from how long I've been chilling at their place, and they weren't even following me, even though I had raided them and other shit. And it's like, no more of this. I'm gonna start recording because I'm tired of people just basically using my support and not giving back at all without even showing up or even taking a moment to hit that purple follow button. Same here, Foxy. And I can understand some people are like busy and stuff, and they can just, they can make it only every now and then, but that's all that really matters to me. Being able to at least have that option that if I go live, they might see me in their following, their follow channels list on the left side of Twitch, and they might creep in and lurk while they're doing work or something else. Thank you, Anu. I do try to lurk on a lot of people and hang out. Even where I'm streaming, I'm lurking on people. Yeah, Drinky's been busy. I I miss the days whenever you could stream every day, it seemed. So I was like, it was fun. It's fun watching him, because especially whenever he's doing his pixel art, I love watching him do pixel art. That stuff's really pretty cool. Though some of the stuff that he does can't be streamed on Twitch due to what the content is. But still, like, he does a good job. And I'm pretty darn sure I still have him on my friends list. I just don't bother him. Because I don't know if, yeah, he is still on my friends list on Steam. He's actually on Aseprate right now, but he's possibly sleeping or at work. Because he's done that several times where he's left his stuff running while he's at work. Oh, he's been getting commissions too. I didn't hear about that. That's cool. I mean, that's an extra little source of income stuffs. And it's not. Hey, MM. He might be out with his wife. Ha. Get shouted out, MM. I'm happy your internet got fixed, MM. Yes, I am Zimini.
Daddy, the shark is gonna be here soon and give me the plus one Nintendo Switch. I don't know. Nintendo's old.
Actually, one thing I could try doing is cook a bunch of different things to toss to the bird. Okay, that's a new one I can make. I'll make one of those. Don't get why that's gotta take 5 minutes. Okay, so that one takes lots of roasted mushroom. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, Dad.
And yes, I is the weirdos.
I'm gonna put that my way. He's got this shark.
But yeah, Foxy, other than me writing down the names, which I use for tweeting out, thanking everybody for coming in, and then also showing who I rated, you can go onto your creator dashboard on Twitch whenever you're, I don't know how it is on mobile, but on desktop, you go into your creator dashboard and there's actually a follower list that you can look on there. For getting a list of names, like if you're trying to like do like a giveaway or something, like I did at 500 followers. And then you can also look at Stream Elements for a list of people that like have ever donated bits and things like that. And that's actually what I used for whenever I did my 500 follower giveaway. Well, giveaways, because I did 3 different things for that day. I went into Stream Elements, found out who ever even donated 1 bit, and yeah, you're a tiger. And made a list off that, and then I made a list off who all has ever donated, well, has ever gifted a sub, and then I did one that was overall for all the followers that have ever like popped in and at least said something. And that's what I ran off of for doing my stuff, and I used, I think it was just a roulette wheel from Stream Elements for spinning on stream to show, like, so basically I did 500 followers, so I popped out $50, and there was a $20 category, a $10 category, and a $15 category. Well, you gotta remember, I've been doing this for like 6 years now. So, started off on just the Xbox One, and then from there, I moved to PC eventually, and it was just slow growth. It takes a while. I just need that to be able to make that, but I don't have enough to make the Happy Bird Essence just yet. That'll be another day or so. But it's all about just slowly advancing. Mrs. Sears Spartan. Oh, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay, and thank you for saying something. Nice to see you. Just actually getting to the end of the day for Cozy Groves here, because done all that I can with the missions requests from the bears.
No!
Oh, and thank you very much for the follow as well.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Ah, got you back. Gave you a follow back as well, man. Probably playing all the cute games. Well, this is definitely a cute game. Yes, it takes time and practice, just as you said. There I am. But, one word of advice I would always give to a new streamer person is don't stress out about the numbers. Until you are getting a steady enough paycheck from streaming that you can pay your bills and not worry about stuff, don't stress about the numbers. Like, whenever I do get a payout from Twitch, that goes towards helping with the internet bill for that month, since Twitch runs off a net 15 pay cycle. So the 15th of every month, they calculate how much you've made from all the stuff, and then it gives you a payout. As long as you've hit $100 or 100 US dollars. Yeah, talk to people and make them happy. That's a good thing. That could help out with growing pretty fast, actually. Seems chill, like a chill stream. Oh, yeah. I've been trying to start between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here, so that's around decent times for you. Then you should be able to catch me from beginning to ends every now and then. Yeah, chili bowl. I try to be all to chill. There will be some games that I do play here in the future that will probably be a bit more intense than this. No immediately planned until November. Well, the end of November, actually, because Warhammer 40k Dark Tide doesn't come out until November 30th unless they push it back further. Which I really hope they don't. I don't think Fat Shark is known for doing that. But from what people have said that have gotten into the tests for Dark Tide, it's gonna be worth the wait. But until then, I plan to keep up on doing this because it's a daily thing. That's another thing I also recommend for people that are starting out with streaming. Pick a game that you're sort of chill with or sort of used to, or else a game series that you're used to, and then the longer that game can last you for content creation, and you don't start going crazy doing it, then the better it is for you to keep on streaming it, because you're not starting up a game that and playing it just so you can get views and so you can get people coming in. You're starting up a game because you enjoy it, and I enjoy this game. It's like there's some people that are like really good at Dead by Daylight, and they enjoy the hell out of playing that like 8 hours a day every day sort of thing. That's sort of their wind down time sort of thing. But then there's people that start up DBD and play it just because like an anniversary event's going on or some event's going on that's going to draw in views, and then after a couple days of doing that, you're just going to burn yourself out on it and end up disliking something you dropped money on to get in the beginning. Yeah, looking forward to games is also a good thing. There's just so many things out there, like so many little tips and support sort of stuff that goes with the streaming job, because in all honesty, whenever you're streaming, you're an independent contractor. Once you get affiliate, and you fill out that onboard process, you're considered an independent contractor under Amazon. And until you make a certain amount, depending on where you live and stuff, you don't have to worry too much about filing it with your taxes or itemizing things. But you've got to also remember, like, stuff from this job, well, from streaming also can apply to other jobs that you might be interested in pursuing. Like, you're entertaining a forum or a public forum and maintaining a public forum, i.e., I'm moderating my chat, I'm talking to people indirectly through the stream, but I'm still talking to people. Also, there's troubleshooting any issues that I might have, but whenever it comes up to streaming stuff, like I notice my stuff's being really choppy, I'll adjust settings on the game, see if that helps. If that doesn't help, then I'll have to go into my OBS and adjust the bit rate. So you do have some knowledge of troubleshooting audio-video software. If you make your own model, then you've got design and what the heck else was it that goes with that? Design is something else that goes with if you make your own model and use that for streaming. What other games do I stream? I stream a whole different, a whole bunch of different games. Like every now and then I'll play Metaphysical or Phasmophobia, both of which are pretty much the same sort of game, except Metaphysical you actually kill the ghost, whereas Phasmophobia you just find the ghost and then let owners of the household take care of the stuff afterwards, I guess. Well, I know it does say that there's a ghost extraction team or whatever that comes along after you're done, but that's just lore. You never see any of it actually happen, or any rewards from it, I guess. Design, rigging, animation, even, yeah, programming, integration, editing. Yeah, it is a good bit. And if you do giveaways and contests with your viewers, then that's something else you can put into, like hosting a show. What else? I have played Vermintide, Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood, so some first-person shooters. Though I've been sort of steering clear of FPS of late. Trying to think of what else I've played recently. Let's pull up the Steam list. Back 4 Blood I streamed from start to finish. Whenever that first came out, I did some Cooking Simulator. Did Dead by Daylight a little bit here, there. Dead Cells, Deep Rock Galactic, Grounded. Let's see. What other games have I streamed? Metaphysical, I already mentioned. Monster Hunter and Rise, Toy Simulator, Toy Tinker Simulator, which was like a you repaired toys. Bears, yep. Payday 2, Phasmophobia. I haven't played Sea of Thieves on stream, I think, but I have played it with other people whenever they were streaming. That's it that I have downloaded right now. I think I've done Killing Floor as well. So like PvE, first-person shooters, I'll play here or there. Waiting for Warhammer 40k Darktide come out, which I do have pre-ordered already. First game I've pre-ordered in ages. But yeah, I've got over 700 games in my Steam library, so I could literally play almost any sort of genre I want. I did a stint where we played where I had a little bit of a streamer server for 7 Days to Die as well. That was pretty fun. I might revisit that at some point. So many games. So many of them I haven't even streamed. It's like I have Crypt of the Necrodancer, and I've been thinking about streaming that as well. For whenever I get tired of ending stream after 2 hours. Well, yeah, once I got strong enough in that game, it was pretty hard to kill me, even whenever I was fist fighting demos. The Crypt of the Necrodancer is one I've been thinking about pulling up on stream here, but I'll probably wait until after Kiddo goes to sleep, because I know it's like a rhythm game. I just can't do rhythm games with a whole lot of background noise. Yeah, I remember new. I always wanted to play that with Wolfie, but every time I wanted to play, like, she was streaming during the time that the kiddo was up, and I didn't want to making a bunch of noise and it coming over the mic on her stream. I do adjust to games usually pretty quickly. I might hop back into DBD here at some point. Just been sort of avoiding it because of some people. Dead Cells is always a fun one to play just because roguelite, action beat 'em up sort of thing, but it gets tougher and tougher the longer you play it. Deep Rock Galactic was fun, and I remember playing that with Burb and Tofu. That was pretty amusing. Thing is that it's a little bit choppy whenever I'm streaming it, so I think I might have to upgrade something in my PC. Like I said, it is like 3 years old. Yeah, well, they just put out MM. I don't know if you know, but I think they just put out a new thing for DBD for with Wesker as the new killer, and Ada and Rebecca as the new survivors. No, Roots of Dread is still the last one that was put out. But that is the next 3 characters being put to the game. Wesker looks like he's going to be a scary one to go against at times. Let's see here. Devour. I've got Devour. I haven't played it exactly. I've jumped on it a little bit just to see how it is, and it seems interesting. But I've watched more people play it than I've actually played it. Oh, the new Wesker channel. Yeah, Wesker's. I'm guessing it's his special or whatever. His ability is like he charges like as fast as the blight does, but he'll pick you up as he's charging along, and he can slam you into a wall, or else he can toss you. And I just want to see people get yeeted out the gate whenever it's opened. Just line up with the exit, just yeet. But yeah, I'm happy that they picked him as the next RE one to throw in there. Yeah, that tosses Oopa is so cool. Let's see, another game. There's a game called Galahad 3093, which is a newer game that's actually in final beta right now.
You bitch.
Which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so now it's in early access. There's a playtest build that can be played, but I don't know if it's still open. But it's sort of almost, if you've ever liked any like robot mech warrior sort of games, that's that one. Grounded. I don't know if I'll play Grounded as much anymore. Sort of got out of that and sort of played the hell out of it. Hell Coming, which is like Devour and Metaphysical. What other games should I go through here? I need to finish the Sunbreak DLC for Rise. I started doing it, and I was waiting for someone to play, and then like things just went south. So Payday 2 is always fun to pop in with every now and then. I just don't want to dump a crap ton of money just to catch up on DLC, since those guys are horrible with their DLCs. There's so many DLCs for that darn game. Phasmo, which I haven't played since July 26th is the last time I opened that up. I think I'm just waiting for the actual next update on that game. Yeah, I do every now and then. Whenever I played Monster Hunter World on the Xbox, actually, that was whenever I got my affiliate. I was doing 100% achievements on Monster Hunter World. This is before Icebreak came out. And I streamed that stuff like between 6 to 10 hours each night after Kiddo went to bed, trying to grind out all the gold crowns for the monsters. And then I think I was on the next to last monster, and I finally actually got enough concurrent viewers for actually getting my affiliate status. That was back whenever you needed like 7 concurrent average concurrent viewers throughout the month. I think it was still 50 followers, but you had to have more. You had to have like 7 or 8 days stream. It was closer to the partner sort of requirements that are now. I think they dumbed down partner requirements as well, whenever they dumbed down affiliate requirements whenever Mixer went down. But yeah, it's actually part of what I started doing with Monster Hunter Rise was well, not Rise, but Monster Hunter World was after I'd finished doing the story and some of the grinding for getting up to 100% achievements. I noticed like I had close to 3,000 or 5,000 hunts on Sword and Shield, so I switched over to using other weapons. So I started doing like 500 hunts on each weapon and got pretty far along with that before I actually finished getting the gold crowns, and then just sort of burnt myself out on the game, obviously. But I sort of started doing that with Rise, where I did Hunting Horn at first, got up to about 500 hunts on that, and then I switched over to heavy bowgun, then switched over to dual blade. Lance. So it's like I sort of had like a small goal while I was doing it, so I wasn't just go out, kill monsters, senselessly, come back. It gets sort of boring. But yeah, I haven't played a whole lot since Sunbreak, though. I did find a little baby owl that you can find in town, so that was a nice thing. So it's like I got some experience with all the different weapons in the game from World and Rise. Sea of Thieves is another one that I'd like to try playing with other people. It just sort of sucks that it's got that limit of, I think, 4 or 5 people in a party. Wherever some of the boats are big enough so you could probably support more than just 5. Space Engineers, I got that a while back to play with my cousin Reckless, but he's been busy of late. Recently got gifted Stardew Valley, which is another one that I need to try out sometime. I think Tofu said that she'd like to try that with me. Oh, she'd like to play that with me. Oh, from the PlayStation era. Oh, what is it? PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 that the first Monster Hunter came out on? I always think it's 2, but I could have sworn I remember seeing it in the old jewel case that was just a square, basically. And I remember the cover art for that was just like, I think it was a Rathian's eye. Like he's a close up on the Rathian's eye. Yeah, I mean, it's like playing Sea of Thieves solo is not so much scary going out into the ocean and finding the stuff that you take like little quests or missions for. It's more so scary watching for other players constantly. I just don't care for that. But yeah, let's see what else. Warface I got downloaded, but that thing is pretty dead at the moment. It's a free game, but it's got some of its own issues, and I think a lot of people don't like that it has like a third-party launcher sort of thing to it. But yeah, there's a crap ton of games that I own and I play here or there. Yep, yeah. I think I remember playing Sea of Thieves when it first came out because it was on the Game Pass on Xbox. And after playing for about an hour or so solo and just trying to get used to the controls and navigation and everything, got all the stuff, and I was about to head back home, and then some a-holes, there's a three-person team, jumped me out while I was getting ready to leave the island I was on, and it was like, okay, that was real fair. So I just stopped playing it for the longest of times, and eventually I think I ended up playing on PC with WishyPow and Ferngulls, I think. And I think Mod was with us. Pretty sure Mod was with us. Or was it just Wishy and Mod and myself? Yes, it does put a damper on things. Like, that's part of why I didn't do a whole lot of PvP in World of Warcraft when I played that also. It was like, yeah, the team, if you went to the battlegrounds, the teams are supposed to be sort of even, but then there's always people that like linked items over to a low-level character and had unfair edge over somebody that's going into battlegrounds right from on their very first character. Then I always hated the idea of doing cheap crap like that. So, like, I never bothered with battlegrounds afterwards. I just played the game regularly. I did.
Hello.
Hey, Dale. Did some other things like the questing and raiding.
That's a smoky.
That pick off. I love your Apex clips. I think I get more laughs out of your Apex clips over your Valorant clips.
Jimmy's mom!
I was watching a video on YouTube and that happened, and I was like, oh, this reminds me a lot. I'm gonna make this into a sound redeem. Don't drop your phone, you're not breaking it. Yep, gotta have a loud one here or there. You tend to be serious unless... Yeah, unless you're somebody that is funny. Or else Frankie starts walking away from you instead of listening to you. Squeak eye! Thanks to Wolfie, anytime that frog comes up, I instantly think of where she gets the squeaky toy redeem. Squeaky toy! Yes, my redeems are random. They're chosen by how much they actually made me laugh. I'm still up in the air about the pocket watch one.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women. And sex with men.
Can't really headbang in this compared to playing at FPS. I am seeing absolutely nothing to dig or pick through.
Y'all ain't on deck. That's right. Y'all ain't a deck. Y'all ain't a deck. Y'all ain't a deck.
I forgot to check my storage, see if I have one of those, so I at least get that. Yeah, put all these in there. Sort. Surprisingly, I do not.
What the f is that?
7.62 millimeter. Good old Gunnery Sergeant Hart.
That will
Be your balls. People going to down with my redeems today. Yeah, Dale, you missed me having a little class on how to set stuff up on an OBS here earlier. Felt like I needed to put on an extra pair of glasses on top of my glasses as being all professor-like. Yeah, I think I've got everything done for the day here. Sometimes it can be a pain to find leaves in this area. Okay. If I remember right, also the interactable things change what they look throughout the seasons too. Yep. That seems to be that, so I'll just sell these shells. Some money out of them at least. That's a little bit made for the day. Or it's probably I'm wearing that right now. Actually, I want to go back to my regular outfit. Piggy bank. Yeah. That's odd that the scarf is like that. Wait. What? I thought putting it into my thing would have taken it off. Okay. I like my scout outfit. Well, sort of scout outfit. I don't have the post tag yet. I'll just stick with the scout. Cardigan. There we go. That puts you right back to the scout outfit. Mega giggles. Nuggies! Yay, nuggies. I need to make... Give you a pet right now, so it needs a hard roll. I want to double check what that takes first. And I think Burger might be going live with Call of the Lamb, so we might hit him up after we see what the heck it takes to me. Oh. When I was alive, I didn't have much use for anyone else in the kitchen. No sous chef or sauce or... No sauce. Saucier. Yeah. I baked solo. Well, I did have an oyster shucker for a few years. Not that I ever used any oysters in my recipes. But the kid needed a job. Who was I to say no? Okay. What does it take to make this hard roll? I'd have to get a spirit deer essence, which I haven't seen a spirit deer yet. I have enough to make the flour. I'd make that. I need salt for that. I just need to make the happy bird essence, which hopefully tomorrow we'll get that done. But yeah, 4,000 more. I'm gonna upgrade my tent, and then tacos. So for now, we go back here. Oh, the cute beans. Yeah, I'm slowly getting everything together. Whenever I looked at this game's page here recently, because there is a DLC for this game, but I can essentially hold off until I get all the bears unlocked to even buy it. But it says right on the store page that this game is meant to be played only like 1 to 2 hours at a time on a daily basis. It's like a little notification that's underneath where it shows like all the screenshots and where the pricing is and stuff for it. So this is like a daily grind sort of thing, but like I said earlier, whenever I was talking about like picking games and stuff to stream or content for making content, you know, this is definitely one that I don't feel like I'll get burnt out on. Yeah, daily grind, almost like doing dailies on WoW, especially if you're doing reputation grind. Which I burnt myself out on while doing that. But yeah, man, I actually got my kiddo the kids meal from Mickey D's yesterday or day before, and we'll admit that Happy Meal box with the Pikachu is pretty cute. But of course, he tried taking the ears out of the side on his own, and he ended up ripping the box in half. So I was a little bit sad that happened, but hey, that's how things be. Who'll be the line? This is another good thing about keeping that list on a notepad like I was showing earlier. We don't have the Pikachu, but oh, that sucks. Very easy to burn out with wild grinds XP, but having limits and pacing certainly helps. Cozy Grove, yeah. Well, I'm going to be making up some food here after I get off, because it's almost 7 p.m. here. I think I'm making chicken parmesan.
Yeah, and the friend's gonna come get my Nintendo Switch.
But yes, much the food. I might even post pictures of it afterwards. So keep an eyeball on Twitter for that. But crap, I sort of lost my train of thought. Oh, so one thing I do try to do with that notepad document I have is keep track of who I've rated throughout the month as well. So I try to spread who I'm hitting with. Why do I have to live for? It's just the way it is, and it just sort of sucks. The downfalls of the internet, I guess. But, you know, who knows? Maybe eventually we'll get to meet up sometimes. There could always possibly be like a, if I ever do get bigger and start going to conventions for like streaming and stuff, could always be one that happens in Texas or something, or near Texas. It's like I'd love to go back to conventions again, but it just feels hard to do with my kiddo. Hi, Nemi. You know you don't stream, but I like to give you a shout out because you're nice. Nemi, the good luck genie that's overpowered. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that sometime, Foxy. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like if we set up something where we get a meet up and hang out, and maybe get Drinky along, and maybe a few others. That'd be pretty darn cool. I think have like a little streamer meetup. And Texas does do the big events. Yeah. As I know that Coral's Hollow and the moderator and I think one other person, I can't remember who was the third person, was talking about having a meetup at some point, because Coral's Hollow lives in the Canada lands, but not super far away from this side of the United States, and the moderator I know lives a state over from me, and the other person does as well. I just can't remember who the hell it was. Yay. Depends on what part of Texas. Yeah, there are some parts of the Texas that are just desert. Nothingness. Let's see, so trying to find somebody to raid here while I'm talking to you guys as well. Another nice thing about having a notepad list up whenever you're streaming is also gives you consideration of, have these people stop by of late, or did they just happen to stop by once to get their foot in the door and have somebody that might raid them in the future, or come and watch them in the future, and that's it. Sort of funny how that works out. Steve was such a goober. We'll give Gil Superfly Esquire here a raid. Let's see. So he's currently playing Call of the Lamb. And thank you guys very much for stopping and hanging out. I'm hoping what I did try to teach earlier did help out with any questions that some people might have with setting up a like Twitch Guru and things like that. Yeah, that's the global one. I'll give you guys a second to get that copied. And then, boop. That's for if you're subbed. But yeah, so. And he's been going for about an hour, but he's currently playing Call of the Lamb. And you guys know how I am. I try to hit somebody that's got the lower numbers at the moment. So, he's a nice fella. He's got a pretty nice looking reactive PNG, and has a decent sense of humor. It's on hand-dyed pocket watch. Make me bitch. But thank you guys all for coming along, hanging out, chilling, adding to the kitty count at the bottom. But I'll probably keep it up here and start up again here tomorrow about the same time, between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. You're all always welcome to come back, and if you ever have any questions, just hit me on Discord or during stream. Or if you don't happen to be in a Discord server with me but know me from Twitter, then send me a DM on that, and I'll try to help you out with what I can. But until next time, you guys all take care and be safe. Bye.
Ready?